Good evening, guys. This evening I'm at 100th Street and 35th Avenue in Corona, Queens, New York. I am out walking in the first nor'easter of the season. At the moment it is 28 degrees Fahrenheit, and as you can see all around, the snow is starting to accumulate. Some places I'm seeing like 2 inches on the ground already. We're having a bit of wind, but it's not like overly windy, because from what there goes a salt truck, so that truck there will be salt in the road. Yeah, and back to what I was saying, from what I understand, we should have up to 60 miles per hour gust, but right now we're having some wind, but nothing much. But the snow is coming down, it's really wet, so because of that, it's not like you're getting large flakes, it's mostly like sleet or ice. I know a whole lot of people, you know, they were looking forward to this. Being the Christmas season coming up and all, a lot of people want to see this. Most of the snow should fall later tonight into late tomorrow morning, but at the moment here, this is really cool to have this amount on the ground already. You have cars that are partially covered in snow. Maybe tomorrow some parts of the tires will be in snow, but for now it's just the windshields and top. Those are the parts that are partially covered. And I'm now on 34th Avenue. The garbage is still out. Today was regular household and recycle day, but because of the snowstorm, I think they didn't get to come on time, but from what I understand, it was just delayed. So I'm not sure when they will collect it, but they're always here on time. So in a situation like this, you know, we all have to show a bit of tolerance towards the sanitation people. And with all the snow and the Christmas lights, this is just looking super beautiful. I don't know if you can see the wind. I'm kind of holding up my camera to the lights where I can see the snow blowing around. It's like in a swirl at the moment. And like this place here, you got to be careful stepping down, because you could easily miss your step because of the snow. And this is a really beautiful, beautifully decorated house here. As a matter of fact, this whole block here, the houses have decorations on them, Christmas decoration that is. One thing I noticed with the snow is that when everywhere is white like this, then the place seems much lighter, because it's like The light is reflecting off all this whiteness. And I'm now at 98th Street, still on 34th Avenue. I'm not seeing a lot of cars on 34th here, but I think that's a good thing, because when you have less cars out, then the persons who salt the road can get the opportunity to salt the road properly. But when you have a lot of cars, then that can't be done properly. Look at this snowman here. He got his wish. He's sleighing in the snow. Somebody used some cardboard here to cover their windshield, but it didn't do a good job as it's not on it. Just excuse me a second, let me do a bit of windshield cleaning here. Okay, that should do it. And it's getting a bit windier as I'm walking here. If you look up to the street lights, you can see the swirl going on up there. And this is Junction Playground here, and I'm seeing some people over there actually enjoying the snow in the park. And there goes a faithful Q72. I know when they snow, I think they already chained them, the bus tires. Let me see if I can see if this one is already chained. Yes, it is. So what they do, they chain the bus tires once we have a certain amount of snow on the road, because that way the tire gets a better grip. And I'm now crossing Junction Boulevard. By tomorrow we should accumulate 8 to 12 inches of snow on the ground. Like places where the snow will back up, like beside a shed or your garage or your house, then you know those places could go to feet. But on the regular roadway here, it won't get that much. Look at this dog here playing with its owner. This dog is really enjoying the snow. Hey doggy! Hey doggy! Hey! Hello! How are you? Come here, come and say hi. The dog is saying, I don't do strangers. Hey doggy! Bye doggy! And here we have a beautiful Christmas tree. And I'm now crossing 93rd Street. The place is looking so much wider because everything is now white, so it just seems like a big white surface. And I'm now at 92nd Street. I'm going to be crossing 34th Avenue here. I'll be walking under the scaffolding here for maybe about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I'm actually heading towards Northern Boulevard. I want to see what's happening on the boulevard. The scaffolding is actually pretty long. What I'm going to do is cross the street here and get on the other side. Now is when you can really say it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. and the wind is definitely picking up. Okay, I'll take another second to do a little windshield wiping here. Some places here seems really thick, like right here. That's how deep it is. So like here you can see like 2 inches. You can judge this and see that that's 2 inches there. And it's quite messy on the boulevard. The snow up here on the boulevard is already turning black, and believe me, that can get pretty ugly. And here we have someone waiting on the bus, the Q66. And this is what is happening on the boulevard. One thing I can say, the wind is surely picking up. And I'm now at 90th Street and Northern Boulevard, and this is where I end my walk. Please stay safe and warm during this nor'easter. Please remember to subscribe, and see you soon.